I made it! I almost didn't make it. I still had to clean my hands. I didn't get to cleaning my hands. This is what my hands still look like. But I made it. I'm here. How's everything going? Wow. He flew down. Wait, we're gonna see another one do this. Look at them. Look how amazing these birds are. When Pokey goes down with these wings. Come on, Pokey, show us! Wow! Come on! Fly! And the tigers over there. So nice to have peacocks. Look, they do mess on stuff, but it's not that difficult to clean up. Look at him opening up. Look at that. Showing his perfection. What a beautiful bird. Diego, are you drifting in the pool? Yeah, I knew you guys were going to be in the pool. And Enzo with his feet that's not yet wet. And Dainty running up and down. All the peacocks around. And then guys, we have another one. Hey, what are you doing here? There's eggs, peacock eggs. I wonder why she's not on them. I think those eggs might then be unhatchable because she was sitting on them for 3 weeks. Look at Pokey. He is gorgeous. And he knows that I'm going to have to trim these leaves also. And they are also now 3 stories high. How do you cut it? My garden is becoming jungle. But let's go downstairs. Let's go check that out first. That's amazing. Yeah, that's one thing I can tell you guys. If you've ever wanted a big prop bird in the house, the size of a dog, get a peacock. Yeah, they are going to mess up stuff. They are going to leave a little bit of marks here and there. It's not actually them doing that. It's the dogs running through it. That's where it comes from. Now guys, remember when I told you about this little kitty cat? And I was so heartbroken that she lost that little baby of hers. Guys, I was so heartbroken every time I saw her. Up until today. So why today? What has today done to make it so much better? Well, I'm going to show you in a second. This morning I heard the sound of a little itty bitty kitty. And there he is. Look at him. He was born yesterday. And she's fine. I can touch her. She just got a fright now when I came in with the dogs going crazy like that. But there she had another little one born. I'm so happy that that one was born. I'm going to look after him so well. And I'm getting a lot of cats, guys. And remember, it's not... This cat was brought to me. This was not my cat that had kittens. This cat was brought to me last week. And these three, the 3 darker ones, where are they now? They were brought to me. People just stop and they say, hey, here's 3 kittens. What do we have to do with them? Are you going to take them or should we just take them into the SPCA? And guys, we know what happens to them there. So, yeah, what can I do? And I take them. I take him, and so far I'm still okay. So I guess I must just take him. Pokey, show us. Wow, Pokey, this is beautiful. He's putting up a show for you guys, Enzo. Diego, look at him. He is magnificent. Look at that face. Guys, this is a beautiful animal. This is a beautiful animal. Denise Maddox, happy Saturday. Zoo House people, donation for cream and hand cleaner fund. Have a great weekend all. Take care and stay safe. Yeah, look at my hands. But guys, I've realized that you just wash it 3 times. Don't use thinners or something to dissolve the paint again. The paint is going to peel off from your skin. We are not paintable actually. So we just wash our hands a few times and it's off and it's gone and our hands are clean. So since I've been doing that, you'll probably get some different kind of paints that won't just come off like that, but paint usually just comes off in the bath. Just a little heat and water and it is cool. Look at Pokey threatening Penny. So why do my hands look like this? Well, let me show you guys quickly. While we are here now, I was extending my spoiler on the BMW. Now, look there at the bottom, right there. That little piece is new. And then that piece is new. So I just made this, guys. It took me half an hour to cut 2 of these. Paint them. Now this is the black paint when I paint these things. Now I'm working on something here. I'm getting the line of the car right. And then I'm going to see how I want to do it. Because what I want to do at the 200-meter races that we have here in Brakpan, it's heavy on the brakes of the car. And I don't like that. So I would like to do the race. And at the end of the race, I'll have an activator that would turn this like that. And that will slow the car down a lot. Because if you 120 kilometers, 140 kilometers an hour, it's only 200 meters, then you have to brake. It takes its toll on the braking system. And I don't want to do that. So that's what I had in mind from the beginning doing this. It's not just for looks, it's functional. Those fins at the bottom keep the car in a straight line. Those are going to be an air brake. Yes, Porsche. Haven't done much to the Porsche yet. But I want to take the Porsche there. I'm just a little worried about the battery that I've got in it. It might not be at optimum. Because guys, let's face it. It's been 5, 6. I painted this car 8 years ago. So I guess I need to change the battery maybe. So I don't want to go there and the guy with the Porsche has to push start it. That is always a very, very not so nice thing to see. Or it's nice for the others to see. But it's not so nice for you who sit inside the car trying to look cool and you have to push start your car. Diego. Let me see. Never, Michael, stay. What do you mean, Deborah? Yeah, so I'll get this off afterwards. Because my mom came out and she said, "Hey, it's 2:15. You were supposed to be live already." And then I ran. But hey, let's go get the tigers food. I know about a few tigers that's really, really hungry. And the kitty cat, I'm so glad that that black mama cat, at last she's got another little kitten. She only gets one. And I hope so much that this time it would be just perfect and he could stay with her for just about ever. But yeah, I've got a soft spot for them. But look at these. Look how big those three that someone brought me. The size of them now. Wow, they are huge. I just want to see if the power is on here. Because I think I might have tripped the power at some point. Oh no, it's running. It's all good. And today we are at least getting a fair shot at getting power, because these fridges are all running. Hey Donatello! So we got to get those chickens frozen. It is difficult, guys. These things are not designed for being packed full and then getting let me just take this out and then getting all of it frozen all at once. But here's some chickens in here. I'm gonna go again probably on Monday, and then I have to fill these things up, and the chicken needs to be cold by then, because then the next batch is coming in already. I'll buy some ice again, got us, and do my best to get it frozen. But these days I only get sunshine from about 9 to 10 o'clock. Are you hungry? Come and eat. From about 9 to 10 o'clock I get better sunshine because of those tree branches that I can't reach, and it messes me up. So look at Pokey. Wow. So I'll do what I can for as long as I can, and then we should be fine. Ooh. Are you guys ready? Don't think about breaking that tree, Diego. I've got high expectations for that tree. Enzo, are you ready? Oh man. Diego, there you go. He's not in a hurry. But these chickens are too big. Wow, they are huge. Hey Enzo, they're great, eh? I made a video where I went to fetch the chickens. Guys, sorry, I have tried to edit it and then they've changed that editing program again. I don't know why companies do that. You could just sell a better one. And if you want to buy one, then you will. I don't want to. I bought the one that does not expire, and I intend to use it forever. That's why I bought it. But now they keep on making changes to those editing programs. Now all of a sudden the whole screen is tiny as can be. I first have to go and figure out what that is about before I can do anything. No, there's something wrong here. Were you guys fed already? Okay, now I'm giving one more chicken. That's it. The rest I'm taking back. Because Diego isn't eating. Did Emmanuel feed you guys? I think he did. I think he did. Pokey! I'm going to rather take this back because that does not look right to me. And even if it is that they haven't ate yet, well, 2 chickens of this size, that's actually enough. If I can go 2 days without eating, then I guess they could go a day on 2 large chickens each. Now, gatas. It's walking with these things. Oh, and it stays heavy. So yeah, I think he fed them already. That's what we've got here. Failure to communicate. And I tell him, I do a live. And then I feed the tigers. Look at those little ones drink on the mommy. Oh, cats are great. They do everything perfectly. Aren't you hungry, Diego? Did you eat already? You guys should have a gauge on your head that shows full or empty. Maybe that's a new patent that can be taken out. Something that fits on an animal that says he is full or he is empty. Pokey's still showing off over here in front of all these other little ones. But I am worried that I'm going to have quite a lot of peacocks pretty soon. But yeah, well, we'll see. It's hot, guys. We're not used to this heat, but we do experience this every year. And it's ice cold, and all of a sudden it is as hot as can be. Every year in November. So we're used to it, I guess. I remember when we came back from Texas and they said it was brutally hot here and it turned ice cold just all of a sudden. Yeah, that was a time. Something else. That was something else.
Michael, donation from E&D's #1 Aussie fan, otherwise known as Miran.
Known as who?
Michael, donation from E&D's #1 Aussie fan, otherwise known as Miran.
Miranda. Miranda. Ah, okay. Thank you, Miranda. Oh, and there's Jency as well. Jency, I thought we were going to be quiet and you would sleep right through. Thank you so much, Jency and Miranda. Yeah, when it's so hot, you can't pay attention to everything. Makes it a little difficult. I see Liam is here, Jim Bob Jones. There we are. London, make your own style. Yeah. So we're in full summer. Everything is green. You can actually hear the trees growing. They're just getting higher and higher. Clouds everywhere. And the clouds do us a favor. It gives us that shade we need against the sun, because the African sun is really potent. But it also takes away the electricity from big. So 2 days that we ran out of power at night while running the fridges. So Luckily, the lights and stuff that we have has got its own batteries, so that helps. So that increases the capacity of electricity that we are able to store. But today it's gonna be full. Hey Diego, let me just quickly do something here, guys. I just remembered now. I'm busy charging the car and I tripped the power with my old compressor over here, and then it won't be charging. Oh, it is. Okay, no, it's charging. Cool, no problem. It's doing what it's supposed to do. But look at this angle. Look at the angle of that boot lid now, or that boot fin. It won't be that shiny. It's a little bit less of a shiny material. I don't want to use gloss, but it's gonna line up perfectly with those angles over there. There you can see it. Ah, guys, I'm just having a little fun. I do this stuff to keep my mind occupied and to just keep the sense, if I can put it that way. Because if you're just at the house whole day, you get bored, and work does not take away boredom. If you are bored, you are bored. So yeah, you guys, I see you guys are eating each another too, so that's it. But I think they did eat already, because Emmanuel comes in on a Saturday, but he leaves early, and I have to say he helps me a lot these days. I fetched the chicken, but he packed it away. You know, just that little bit of help is the one that saves your back. You can feel how that work is affecting you. If you have to bring the chicken, go and fetch it, load it, bring it, and then pack it out, put it in the fridge, and then still prepare it for the tigers. It's a lot of work. But I got lucky this time when I went there. There was a couple of guys who just quickly drove into the, how can I put it, to the batteries, and came out with a bunch of chicken. And I explained nicely there how the system works. So I'll post that video pretty soon. Hey Diego, you're not even eating the whole thing. You guys are so stuffed. Nothing wrong with having a lot of food in a tiger's tummy. Yeah, can you believe it? I don't even think they should have cream. They're so stuffed. We'll see what they feel like. Look at him. Oh, Diego. Yeah, they're waiting for cream, but I don't know. I don't want them to barf over here. They do that sometimes if they eat too much. And the flies are back. Yes, we got flies. You guys are gonna have to eat that one last chicken over there. That thing's gonna attract a lot of flies. Hey Enzo. I saw some boards there that I can use maybe to fix up your jungle gym. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to take it. I'll have to negotiate. Funny how the negotiation starts after 25 years or 22 years. All of a sudden now negotiations start. Denise Maddox. Donation from Bill. He says hi to Michael. And everyone, a big happy birthday to Michelle M on Tuesday, November 26th. A big shove to Enzo and Diego. Oh, thank you so much, Bill. Did you enjoy your birthday, Bill? Yeah, birthdays are nice. Yeah, these boys are lazy as can be. Just look at them. I think we should leave them for a while. We'll come back. Even the peacocks are strange in this weather. Look at the little kitten sitting there watching the peacock, thinking, I can't catch this bird. That bird can fly you to the moon. Well, it would be funny if the cat starts flying on the bird. I mean, that would be something, guys. That would definitely be a thing. Maybe I can duct tape the cat to the bird. No, I'll rather not do that. They say we have to be creative, but I think that's a little too creative. These branches are still growing, and I'm still pulling them over. Pretty soon, this whole place is going to be covered by these branches from these trees. Hey, where you guys going? Yeah. Let me just get this door. Hey. Let's go see the flutes. Hey, Diego. This thing is going the wrong direction. Let's see. You guys stay right there. Thank you very much. Hey, Inky. All these Muscovies over here. And the guinea pigs. Oh, your water. We're going to have to put in a new plastic. I'm going to have to find a big enough plastic to go over this whole pond. It tore a few places so the water runs straight out. But they are using this whole place now. They love it. We've planted some trees. They're all growing. Look at those guinea pigs eating. It's working. They are helping now with controlling the weeds. And that is the right food for them, actually. I've heard that you shouldn't feed them all those lettuce and things. They should have grass, because this is their job, guys. They were made for doing this. Hey, what's going on there? That one little one just got a fright and he ran straight back. But they can fit through this fence real easy. And look at it. It is totally controlled. Look how short the grass is over here. Look how long it is over there. So if I had enough guinea pigs, they would control this whole field. And there would never be a fire again in this whole area. So guys, you want to know why your forests are burning down? You shot out all the animals that was keeping it intact. John, it's your own fault. Best thing you can do now is first realize why you shouldn't shoot those bunnies and rabbits and whatever other animals live on those grounds, and then let them roam around and fix it up. Look at that one drinking on his mommy. I do have a few little ones that's really tiny still. I lost a lot, guys. I lost a lot of them. But I still have a lot. But there should be more. When they're little, I hide them away from like the cat over there. So if they are little, they have got no chance of meeting the cat. They're under here. But yeah, that's one thing you have to know. Guys, we need these little animals in nature. You cannot remove them. If you're going to remove them, you're going to lose human life. They are there for a purpose. Has anyone ever thought that something like that would be made so pretty so that they could be just slaughtered, hunted? No, they were made pretty to increase their chance of survival against humans. And if you're going to do that, if you're going to let them roam that whole California area, you won't have a fire there ever again. And that's not even an expert saying it. It's just me, a normal person living in South Africa. No courses taken, just watching a little animal that I have, understanding what they do. Hey! His little one. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Lexi's outside. It's a bit hot here as well, but this floor is cool as can be. That little doggy is so cool. You touch her and she is cool as can be. So look how these look when the hail doesn't hit them on 1st of November. Yeah guys, we get hail on the 1st of November, but we didn't get it this year. And now look at this sago palm, absolutely beautiful. And there we've got a lot of little sago palms that pushed out. This is actually a very old sago palm, but was brutally butchered, and I managed to save it, but I had to cut that part off, otherwise the whole thing would have died. And now we've got, well, it was probably 200 years old. Now it's only about 50 years old. That's like when you take a $10 bill and you tear it in half, and now it is two $5 bills. Oh, this guy's car is backfiring. Well, usually when a car backfires, it has to do with the fuel. There's not enough getting in there, and then there gets too much air mixture in, and the little bit of fuel that there is all of a sudden ignite, and that gives you that backfire. Backfire is not something because of more fuel, it's because of not enough. So a car that is running low on fuel will backfire. Yeah. How do I know that? Yeah, you have to go and stand without fuel for a few times to figure that one out. Hey, you guys. Are you guys eating? Ooh, there's ants there. You better eat quick. Those ants are eating quicker than you guys. Farky? Where's Farky? He's sleeping. It's so hot, everyone is just taking naps. These trees are so high as well. extremely high trees. This one is not that old. This one is 10 years old, 11 years old now. This is what the 11-year-old tree looks like. They say there's two specific times when you plant a tree. 20 years ago, and the best other time is right now. That is the best times to plant a tree. Here we have another one of those. This is the mulberry tree. Just sprouted out there, so it's a little close to that one, but it'll be fine. It will be okay. Hey! They're all happy. Monkeys, not here. Absolutely quiet now. It's so strange. The guy next door is running his generator every day. He's been cut off. Yeah. Probably had a little less money this month, but this government knows exactly how to handle that kind of thing. They cut you off from your electricity. You have to go back to the Stone Age. Luckily, we are able to survive in the Stone Age. It's the age after that that I'm not so sure about. If you look at the news, all the stuff that's going on in the world at the moment, then you start to wonder, is technology really a good thing? Couldn't we just stayed stuck with the tigers? I mean, look at them. We'd be happy with them, can't we? Diego. Hey, Diego, you almost gave me a fright there. Yeah, look at the stuff on my fingers. Yeah, let's go to the ducks in the front. Yeah, they were all fed. Here they are eating. You guys eating? This little one with a skew leg. Hey, run, run, run! Helicopters still standing around. Nothing new. Truck worked really hard this month or this week getting some chicken. So on Monday again, we'll go get chicken. I love this truck. Such a beautiful truck. I still have to flat it out with, let's say, 2000 sandpaper and then polish it up. But I'm going to leave it until it's full of scratches and then I can just polish them all out. I don't need to do it immediately. It's not like it's a customer's car who needs to go out. It's your own, you don't care, you use it. And when you get time, then you can do that. We put some rocks in this mud that was everywhere. I wanted to put in some nice white rocks. They are so nice, but they are expensive. So I decided, let's just use what we have. Why would we go and spend a lot of money on rocks? So they're all doing very well. Jancy, how many have you sent now, Jancy? Big tamale, collecting sun rays over there. It's nice when you have sun all day long. But I can tell you guys, my face are feeling it. I can feel it here in my face how hard my skin has been burned in the last few days. It's not that nice. Let me just quickly set this thing a little more north so it will stand up more straight, and that way we can get these settings. That one that says 1 point, there it says 1.2, 1.3. So that's how I aim it into the sun. 1.35, 1.4. See, the northern one says 2.1. If they are the south and the north are the same, then it's pointing directly at the sun. But I think we're going to run out of range. 1.6, 1.7, 8. There we hit the limiter, but that's fine. Now it will charge right up to the last moment when the sun disappears behind the horizon. Guys, my kitchen is so clean and everything since Emmanuel is working here for me. And his wife comes in and helps as well. She doesn't mind. And if he's ill, she comes in and she takes over. It's not like I'm being dropped, like with Shorty and the others. They were just not coming in, and then my whole day is buggered up. So it helps me a lot. Now we are actually getting to that point where we can fix things up. It's clean and we can fix things up. So I must just check this thing now. Let's see how many kilowatts it is putting out. 2.4. We're taking 7 amps from the battery. That's too much. I don't want to take anything from the battery at the moment. I'm going to switch this off. I want to run only the fridges. So I can still leave it a while. I think I can still leave it a while to charge the car up. Let's go get cream. It's cream time. Are you ready for cream, Diego? Let's go get it. I'm so happy. Now guys, don't get me wrong. Oh, there's the little one. There he is. Just keep an eye on him. He's born yesterday, so mommy is probably just eating quickly. I'll just watch him. But I don't want more cats, but Zena's mom, she's moving to Greece. So she's got her cats and she's leaving them behind. And she asked me if I can take them. 4 huge cats. So I said, well, have I got a choice? I don't have a choice. Let me just do it. I'll do it. Bring him. So she'll be bringing him tomorrow. And then I've got another 4 cats. So why am I so happy when the kitten has 1 little kitten? I shouldn't be. Oh, come on now. I shouldn't be. But I remember how heartbroken I was when she lost that little one. And how heartbroken she was. And I'm glad she had him. Sometimes you have to skip the numbers and appreciate the actual thing that is happening. I'm just going to put him in here. I don't want him to fall down here. So we haven't even cleaned this yet, little one. Yeah, look at this. Woo, this is where you were born on. Okay, I'm gonna put you in here. Mommy will come now. I just want you to be safe at least. Don't worry, Mommy's here in a few minutes. I don't know where she is. She's probably just eating. Oh, yes, she is. There's Mommy. She trusts me. Guys, that's one of the cats I got from the dump site. And they were wild. But she had no choice. We have interacted so many times before that. She now trusts me. And it's so nice to see how a cat can learn to trust you. And they actually do. And then in the same breath, how some can, who have trusted you for many, many, many years, all of a sudden don't trust you at all. Yeah. Peacocks don't trust no one. Look here. Hey, I got you, Poke. I caught you. I've got you. You can't get away. I had to let him go. Oh, Pinky, take a break. Guys, I just want to show you how I've been holding this thing. Like that. Poor Pinky just couldn't hold it anymore. Whoa. Hey. Thanks, Denise. Wow. For that one. Oh, come on. Okay, let's do this. You guys must have a little space left in those tummies. A little bit. A little bit. Enzo's drinking water while Diego's having cream. I don't think we should feed you guys the whole thing. I'm good at these calls that I make sometimes. If his eyes are closed like that, you know. He's loving it. Take a break, Diego. There you go, Diego. Enzo, come and get some cream. You want some? It's nice. Diego just pushes his big nose right to the cream, and Enzo just has to budge.
Michael, don't forget Billy.
Where is Billy? Oh, Billy's not here. Oh, Billy might lose out. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's almost empty. No, Billy's not here. But I've got another one that's half. I will feed Billy some of that. Oh, there he stopped. Little for me. I didn't even have any. Where's Billy? Now I'll take it inside for him. It's empty. Wow, it's a very quiet day. I haven't heard a day as quiet as this in months. No wind, no cars revving, and cats are playing. I should have put my curtain back. Washing the curtains. Hey, Pokey. Woo, there it goes. Look at that tail. That's not a tail. Wow, they are pretty. Let's read some comments. Do you have to pay for child animal support? Yeah, I. That's all I pay. That is something, dark film line. That is all. That's where all the money goes, is to the animals. I feel it's a very well spent method. At the end of your life, you're gonna say, I've got all this money left. I'm gonna leave it to who? Probably to your son or daughter. But you haven't used it. But what if you could have used it? What would you use it on? A cruise? To go and see the world? We've got Google for that, guys. We can look at any place in the world with Google Earth. It's amazing. Why do we travel so much? And traveling makes you old. That's the first thing I've noticed about traveling, is it makes you old. So, what is the best way to spend all your millions and billions of dollars on? Well, spend it on the animals. And guys, that way you take it with you. You will have the memory of it. And you will take that memory with you. And you will always enjoy it. So that's my formula for spending money. I think it's a good way to do it. Well, when you've paid all the interest on your house, of course. But look at him. And they will be here. In 1,000 years, we will still have peacocks, dogs, cats, tigers, lions. Maybe a few species would be extinct. But if you thought we were going to have flying cars in 1,000 years, I'm sorry to tell you guys, we're going to ride horses. Horses are intertime. I don't know what's the word, but they can basically be ridden in all time. Hungarian goulash. You're right there, Landon. If you think about it, guys, when anything has wheels, it is man-made. There's nothing in nature that is got wheels. Because things are not supposed to roll. There's better ways of transporting, of putting a leg in front of another, because the smaller the area, the higher the pressure, the less the slip. That's why a horse has those tall legs and the hooves, so that it can put its whole weight on that hoof and the pressure would prevent it from slipping. it can take corners, it can run fast. It's the perfect transport machine. Tigers just transport themselves. But they can transport themselves up to what? Like 60 kilometers an hour? That's like 40 miles an hour. That's quick. I think the Bolt guy, he runs only like 32 kilometers an hour, 32, 33. So Enzo could really, really outrun him. Funny to think. Yeah. If you've seen a tiger run, really run, then you've also seen a tiger fly. Because I've seen Enzo once running so fast. He just jumped and where he landed, it could not have been a jump. It would qualify as a flight. He flew really far. Look at those cats coming outside. Everybody's here today. Hey, you guys. Hey, you're walking on Pokey's apron. And what a beautiful apron it is. He's chasing the dogs. Hey, are you guys now just say, okay, we ate, go home. Is that what you guys are saying, Diego? Hey, come on. At least look at us. They had all the chicken they can eat. They were fed a bottle of cream. Now they just want to go to sleep. I want to try and get a proper slow motion shot of Pokey now that he's so big flying. It's amazing to see that. Little ones, it's going to take a year or two for them to have their long feathers. He's going to go up. Where you go? Oh, there he is. Pokey, show us how you do it with that long tail. Take the stairs. Where's Enzo? Guys, you're leaving me alone here. Diego, come and say hi. It's almost an hour already and you guys haven't even been here for the last 5 minutes. Where's the internet? There it is. With the fan on today. And that works. You just carry it over there. Nobody knows. And then you're cool. Water also gets green really quick now. Look at that. Just a day. And the water's green. Okay, so you ate raw chicken, cream, and green water. That must have been great, Diego. Let's go up. Oh, yes, Billy. Let's give him his little bit of cream. Billy. Take that, Billy. Guys, I'm gonna spoil him. Hey, he almost bit me there for a second. Okay, this is now. We're done. Diego, do you want to try a little bit? not much, but at least you can get a taste. Maybe get that green water out of from your tongue. It's finished, my boy. He wants the fan. Yes, we've got a fan, Diego. Let me just not step on Billy, because you would not want to see my face when I step on Billy and he maybe bites me. He has bitten me before, guys. Oh, he bit me a tough shot once, and it was not very pleasant. I just held my hand and waited for the teeth to be pulled out. And then he pulled it out and I could run away screaming like a little girl. Big is still collecting power. Look at that. Whew. The other day Sagi's passed out over here. He came in here, he jumped on the bed, and there he stood, and the next moment I saw his little eyes just go whoop, and he passed out. I made a video, but only after he passed out. So I want to send that to my members. I apologize that I haven't sent many short little clips for the members. I will be sending them pretty soon. And starting to edit videos again. I think the world economy is going to pick up now. So we want to be ready by January to maybe have a video a day again. That would be something nice. I would also like to take some of my older videos that was really good and just edit them a little better and repost them. Not all of them, just maybe once a month, one good video that I had. It would be nice to just get all of that footage fresh in, and it would be nice. I can't believe how quiet it is. There's absolutely nothing happening. Field is green as can be. Guinea pigs eating. Hey, you guys. That little tree, it's gonna be the same as that one right there. They're gonna be huge. And there's, I think, one of these as well. So the next few 10 to 20 years, I'm planning to plant this whole field at the back of my house to be an absolute jungle. Hey Diego, why are you walking around still? Aren't you tired now? Are you guys saying goodbye? Yeah, it would be a beautiful park, Deborah. And you know, there's not one tree on it, except the one I've got on there, and now the new ones I've planted. But from the beginning of time, no one planted a tree on that stand. It's got some name, but I'm sure one day they will change it to Michael Jameson Park. It's got some other guy's name on who probably worked as a clerk or something in Brakpan. Not that I say that wasn't important, but I mean, I lived next to the place and was slowly but surely transforming it. So that must count for something. Clouds. Yeah, that's the end of the live, guys. I don't think anything else is gonna happen right now. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, guys, have a good day. I'm going to be posting those videos for the members and starting to edit again. Bud. Alright, guys, have a great rest of your day. I think the day just started where you are. And like always, have a good day. Bye.